Good morning. Hi. Well, maybe not morning for you, but welcome. Welcome. This is my little postcard to you about the things I've been making this week. My name is Lee. I've just got out of bed, but I wanted to just pop in and have a little chat with you. I am dressed. I got dressed for this. I'm wearing my car best today, which is a lovely jumper that I made a few years ago in 10 days when everybody was, what was it? There was a hashtag called crack out a car best or something like that. I've had lessons in how to say it and I'm not sure if I've remembered that correctly, but yeah, apparently you put more of the emphasis on Beth. So, yes. So a few years ago, I cracked out a car bath in 10 days and I wear it a lot, particularly at this time of year as it gets warmer and it's warm enough to go outside in just a jumper. And I made it out of Louleigh, and it's just lovely to wear. I have a Louleigh jumper as well that I wear a lot. I like the lightness and the cozy warmth on my body. It just feels really nice. And as I say, I wear this a lot at this time of year as it starts to be warm enough to not have the heating on sometimes and to go outside without a jumper on. So it's a favourite. I wear it a lot and I'm concerned I'm going to wear it out. I've actually made two of these. I've made another one this time last year, actually. This week last year. I was in managed isolation quarantine going into New Zealand and I had to be there for a whole week, and so I knitted a carbeth for my lovely friend and work colleague, and she's left the job now, but it was kind of funny because we would turn up in our matching team jumpers team jerseys, and I knitted that one in West Yorkshire Spinners Retreat, and that's been really interesting because there's been a little bit of pilling but not too much, and it looks really good. It was a lovely sort of like red towards pink colour, so yeah. But anyway, I love the feeling of the Louleigh and just a nice, comfortable, comforting, chunky weight jumper. So I thought I'd crank out another one. Maybe not in 10 days this time. So yeah. So I've chosen this colour, and because I've not brought the ball band with me, I have no idea what this is. Just hang on. Be back in a tick. Here we go. So this is colour 0008. Now they actually do have colour names, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but they might be one of these young companies that don't actually print it on their label, which is always disappointing. But hey ho. And I am knitting Turtle Dove. So this is the pattern. It's by Espastrico, and there is a version that has ribbing around the bottom, and that's the one I'm going to knit. I don't really like a rolled up hem look, and I was thinking about that a few minutes ago, and it seems like a bit of a waste of yarn. If it's just going to roll up, then why knit it? I just think it looks smarter with a ribbed hem, so that's what I'm going to do. It's an asymmetrical hem, so it's lower at the back, and so yeah, I like the idea that it would be lower at the back and cover my butt a bit more. You would think that this would have been really straightforward, but I've just been feeling a little fatigued recently. Maybe there's been a bit of brain fog going on. And I knitted the ribbing. So you start at the neck, it's top down. That's partly why I'm knitting this one, because carbeth is bottom up, and so you really have to think about what you want to do with the length and stuff before you start. Whereas this I can just stop when it looks about right to me. And I want this one to be a little bit longer so that I can wear it with leggings and a little more in a casual way. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've gone wrong a lot with this. I continue to go wrong a lot with it. So the first thing I did was I completely mucked up the raglan increases, and I had this very long cone looking thing, and I was looking at pictures on the internet of people wearing this who had quite broad shoulders, and I was like, how on earth do they fit into this? It's quite odd. And then I didn't look at the pattern, but I just realised that it sort of clicked in my head what I should have been doing. And so I'd got to this point. At this stage, I've just finished knitting all of the yarn that I had knitted the first time round before I ripped it out. Which, when you have to do something like that, it's a good milestone to know that you're back at the point that you were before. Don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway. So I'd been knitting this very sort of narrow cone, and I had a very easy day yesterday, and I was still, as I was knitting away on this, I was still making mistakes and forgetting to do increases and having to go back. So I think that's just where my brain is at. So it's probably a good thing that I'm knitting something that's ridiculously easy right now. I never have that problem with socks because I've knitted, I don't know if I've knitted hundreds of socks. I've knitted an awful lot of socks at this point. So, yeah. So that is my turtle dove, and that's pretty much exclusively what I've been working on at the moment. I am pretty exclusive about what I work on. Yeah, I can't wait to wear it. I just want to have it, which is one of the reasons you knit a chunky jumper, is just because you want to have it. Anyway, so that's all from me for this week. It's been really nice to sit and have a chat with you. If you enjoyed yourself, then please do like and subscribe. It's always nice to hear from you in the comments below. I know that this time round I'm not necessarily responding all the time, but if there are questions, I do try and pick them up. And I will see you next time. Cheerio.